What's up, you guys? Welcome to the Iconic Show. It's your host, Inam Khan. Well, guys, I'm finally gonna do it today. You guys have asked over and over and over again to talk about stocks and stock investing and Robinhood, etc., etc. And I totally understand why, because everyone and their mom is into stocks these days because of the recent highs and all just the craziness that's been going on in the market these days. And unfortunately, if you go on YouTube, it's not too much help because you're either a guru, which, by the way, guys, this is my pet peeve. A lot of gurus out there which are fake. I'm telling you this right now, they're fake. They don't show you their portfolio, they are fake. Or you're like some super rich guy who invests $2 million in Tesla. There is no in between. And today I want to share my portfolio and discuss how I made $16,209.53 in about 5 months. I think this is going to be very relatable to you guys, and hopefully I want to inspire you guys, show you guys that there are some people out there that are profitable, and also teach you guys the basics of the stock market. But please keep in mind that my year and a half worth of experience in the stock market cannot be taught in just a 10 or 15 minute video. But if you guys find these types of videos helpful, then please let me know. Like, subscribe, comment. Now let's get started, guys. So my journey in the stock market started out in June of 2019, where I saw a video of a man named Omar Ashraf that literally changed my life. So this guy was getting interviewed by a popular guy named Lof. It's a YouTube channel. I'm sure many of you guys might have heard of it. And this guy just seemed so real and so inspiring. I started following him on Instagram. And the more I followed, the more interested I got, and he got me hooked. It just seemed too real to be fake. Here's a guy who started trading stocks at 18, and at 22, 23, this guy's a multimillionaire, and he's doing so much other stuff. And I think the part that really got me hooked was the fact that he would open up his portfolio. He'd show his profits every single day. There was actually this challenge he did on Instagram where he went from $100,000 to $500,000. And I remember it took him 2 months to do this, something like 2 months, maybe 3 months max. And I was just blown away. So after that, I said, you know what, I'm gonna dabble in the stock market. So as you can see here, I know it says $29,558, but actually Robinhood just shows all of the money that I invested. I actually started out with, I believe it was $1,000. So as you can see, I'm just playing and dabbling. And by the way, I highly recommend this. I recommend that when you do start playing with stocks, don't put all of your money in there. Just play around, get to learn the system. And right here, you know, I'm using Robinhood, but just get used to your broker. Robinhood is probably one of the easiest platforms out there. There are more complicated ones, but they're a lot more powerful. But Robinhood is pretty good for the average person. So I had $1,000 in here, and I'm just playing around with stocks here and there. Nothing too crazy happens. I'm keep losing money. If you guys notice, I'm keep losing money. Lost 85 bucks, 45 bucks, 52 bucks, and I'm just keep going. And boom, I lost $386 here. And it was just getting pretty bad. But you know, I would just show up to the market every single day. There's a statistic out there that a lot of people like to use. It's basically where 90% of stock traders lose 90% of their account in the first 90 days. So my goal in these first few months was just to learn, nothing else. I was not here to, you know, become a millionaire overnight. It was a long-term goal. And my goal basically at first was just don't burn my account. All right. And the method of trading I was primarily using was day trading. So those that don't know, day trading is when you buy a stock and you sell it within that same day. Swing trading is when you buy a stock and you hold it for a few weeks, maybe even a month, and then you sell it. It's a little bit longer term than day trading. And fast forward all the way to December, January, and then now early. So all of these months from June 2019 to March of 2020 of this year, this is where I didn't really put that much money in. I'm just trying to play and learn the system. I was making some good trades here and there, but for the most part, I was not profitable. I was keep losing money. I was learning, but I still was not profitable. So March is when things got interesting. As we all know, this is when the market started crashing hard. We all know why. I can't mention the illness here, but the market started crashing hard. And so when I saw this happen, I figured, you know, this is a good time to invest. I knew that right away. I didn't know about this illness that was going to happen. I didn't know how the stock market was going to lose 50% of its value. I just knew that, you know, I show up to the market every single day And what's happening right now is not normal. Something like this has not happened in, my past 7-8 months that I've been trading stocks. So I decided to put about $25,000 more into my account. Now, why did I choose $25,000? I chose that number because there's something called the PDT rule, which basically stops you from day trading more than 3 times a week. So if you have an account of over $25,000, you can day trade as much as you want. So basically, it was around March 1st, I put the $25,000 there. And now we have a starting balance of about $28,781.77. So now the market's crashing. I feel like I know what I'm doing. I'm doing pretty good. So I'm just, whoa, I made some money here. Let's see what happened. Over here, I think there was one day where I think I made some money. Maybe not. But for the most part, I'm still losing money, guys. I put in a whole bunch of money. I'm still losing. We're at 27,000. I lost $1,000 there. I'm down $2,400 altogether now. That's 8%. Boom, another bad day. Again, this was when the market was crashing. Now I'm at $25,000. I lost $3,700 altogether. That's 12% of my account. And then, I stay stable here and there. Oh, it looks like I'm getting some of my account back. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I obviously didn't. 26,500, 26,000, 25,000, and I'm just going back and forth with that. Then boom, 24,000. This is when things started, hitting hard. I'm like, dude, I put all this money in the stock market. I'm just losing money every single time. It was just so mentally draining. And I'm like, maybe day trading is not my thing. I knew everyone else was doing it. I saw people like Omar Ashraf. I know it's possible. I know people out there are making money, but this is something that I need you guys all to understand. There's a lot of people out there that make money, and it's really easy to make money. It's really easy to fake it too. That's what a lot of these gurus do. They sell you classes. They show you how, they made all this money. First of all, they don't show your portfolio because there's a reason for it. It's easy to make money on a trade, but it's even easier to lose that money. So show your portfolio, show if you're profitable or not. I think that's the biggest thing here. And I've seen Omar Ashraf, so I knew it was possible. So I just kept trying. I didn't want to give up. And that's a big thing. If you're in the market right now and you're not doing too well, just don't give up. Just continue learning. I promise things will work out eventually. So now we just keep moving forward. And now it's May 1st. May 1st is when I hit my low point. I kid you not. At this point, I hit $23,373. I was down $6,200, which was over 20% of my account. And at this point, I'm thinking, look, maybe I should just quit. I should just take my money out because I didn't want to burn. $25,000. I didn't want to burn through that. No way. No one wants to do that. So I said, you know what? Maybe I should stop. But also at this time, I started analyzing a lot more. I started learning a lot more. And I said, maybe day trading is not my thing. Maybe I should swing trade. So at 23,373, I was basically about to quit. I was going to throw down the towel, and I'm like, maybe this is just not for me. Day trading is not my thing. But then I started noticing a trend. I noticed that a lot of the large cap stocks were going up. And if I had just held on to them, I would have been fine. For those that don't know, large cap stocks are stocks that are generally where the market cap is above $10 billion. These are your Amazons, your Facebooks, your Zoom, your Tesla, all the big names that most of us know about and have heard about. Those are large cap stocks. So I thought, let's change up my strategy. So from here on out, because I've been in the market for so long, I've been in the market for almost a year at this point, I saw when prices were low, and I would buy them, and then I'd hold them for about a week and a half, few weeks, a month max, and I would sell them. And there's another change I made in my strategy too. This was actually a tip I learned from one of my friends. I never sold a stock at a loss, or I tried my best not to sell it at a loss. I would wait. If the stock didn't go as I planned, I wouldn't mind. I would just hold on to it until it came back up, because these large cap stocks were coming back up no matter what. They'd have their waves, but they would come back up. So if the stock went down and I thought it was going to go up, I'll just hold on to it until it did come back up. And this strategy really worked out for me. 1, swing trading large cap stocks, and 2, not selling at a loss. So from there on, you can notice that, slowly my balance started coming up. Whoa, I just recovered $1,000. Wow, I just recovered $2,000. And this was just this technique was just working. Now here it is, 1 month of consistent profit. I'm in June now. And, I took a little dip here, but I just held on. I didn't sell it. And boom, now look, we're at the end of June. Now I made a lot of my account back. I'm actually in profit now for the first time since since I started trading stocks. So for the first time since June 2019, I am now in profit a year later. So I just keep going. I just keep going. Just continue selling large cap stocks. Look, I went down again, but whoop, came back up. I sold. And then we had a mini crash in July, August timeframe. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember. And look, I held on to it even though my account was down 2,800 bucks again. But I held on to my large cap stocks. I told myself I'm not going to sell. And lo and behold, we're back up and now we're breaking records. Now I'm at $36,900. Another dip again, and boom, September, we're at 38,952. And here we are recently. You know, earlier this week I was at 40,000. I broke $40,585. Now, as you guys know, end of last week we did dip a little bit, but overall, I made over $16,000 in just 5 months. And I just wanted to show you guys that it is possible, that don't give up and keep trying. There are a million different ways people are making money in the stock market. You just have to find your edge. And if you guys like videos like this, then please, please, please let me know. Like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know, guys. And I'll definitely make a lot more of these. If you guys have any other questions that you want me to answer, please let me know in the comment section. Once again, thank you so much. Aim high, don't be shy, and thanks for watching The Iconic Show.